I'm sorry. Do y'all have any idea how much I sacrificed for y'all? That just ghosted y'all. Not me. I've been here. Y'all told me to go get it and I got it. And I made y'all a priority over my own over everybody. And the things I had to do so y'all can eat. And I bust my ass to bring something this big for us, and y'all do this to me?
Hey, what's going on, folks? Another episode of Ryan Reviews Everything, and we are talking about the season finale of Rap Stuff. And I am just so happy how this ended. I'm also excited how this season finale ended. It definitely leaves a lot of ammunition for season 3. Hopefully that comes sooner than later, as in next year. None of this stuff like we're gonna wait till 2025. Invincible, Peacemaker. Anyway, that's just a little shade of other shows I enjoyed. But what I did like about this is, plenty of ammunition for the next season. Let's get into it. For those who are new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. It would do me a huge favor. And also, just as a heads up, this is going to be clearly some spoiler alerts. Also, I tend to jump around, not necessarily, to talk about different characters. I don't necessarily go in chronological order of the actual episode. So with that said, let's go, man. I really feel like the reason why season 3 will be great already. We see lines have been drawn. We got enemy lines have been drawn already by the conclusion of this episode. So let's go into one of my favorite characters of the show, Chastity. I really enjoyed Chastity because she really has to go get it. In the early episodes of season 1, I thought she was more so of a joke, kind of like a janky promoter, like somebody who's not serious. But I'm enjoying how the character development is happening with Chastity. Like, she's really about her business, about grinding, and she is, as unorthodox as her style was, she was able to make some connections and to make some moves or whatever. The thing about Chastity, we definitely see that Shawna and Mia have clearly made their decision. They talked to Chastity and let her know straight up, they're going to go with Francois. And when you go with Francois, the part of the deal is Chastity can't come along. And so I felt sad for her because she's like, Dad, as much as I did for you, y'all don't even know what I did in order to make sure y'all ate on the road. Francois screwed y'all over on the road. He treated y'all like second-class citizens. All what she was saying was very true, and the thing that I'm excited about for Chastity is, she is now, looks like she's rubbing elbows with Gat. And Gat is already with Raina. So we definitely see there's some different alliances going on now. So who knows what type of dirt, tea, whatever you want to call it, that Chastity can share with Gat. Gat already had this back and forth live moment with Shawna, and although Shawna was definitely speaking true, it now gives Gat some more ammunition to go at Shawna. Now he can say some stuff like, damn, you talk about friends and loyalty and stuff, you drop Chastity like a bad habit. I'm just, of course, venting and anticipating what type of, ammunition Gat now has to go at Shawna. You know what I'm saying? So that was, I felt sad for Chastity, but not too sad once I saw that she's working with Gator. And that's the thing, I still rock with Chastity. I know Shawna and Mia are the main characters, but Shawna and Mia are the ones who dropped, Chastity. They're going to go along with Francois. And so it's not like Chastity is being two-faced. It's not like Chastity was trying to betray them. This is yet another reason why Chastity is one of my favorite characters. It's like, No matter what type of hardship or bad news Chastity faces, she's going to keep grinding and she's going to get it out the mud one way or another. And so it's like, well, damn, they carry me. I guess I'm going to go to Gat and see, how we could build with Gat and Raina. I'm supposing, since Gat and Raina seem to be a couple. So I love that for Chastity. Another enemy line that seems to be drawn is Maurice. Maurice was kind of persuaded to go ahead and just stand tall, do that time by yourself. Don't turn anyone in, especially Shawna, since Shawna got some stuff going on for her. But, his only parting request was, can you at least come see me for my going away party? But we definitely see maybe she lost track of time. It definitely seemed like some back and forth drama with the Instagram live thing, got stirred up. And she ended up kind of standing him up on his going away party. This is his last party before he goes to jail to sit down for a good 15 months. I think that's going to backfire because who knows? Who knows if it's too late for him to turn in Shawna? Like, I don't think Shawna is necessarily out of the woodwork just yet. So if anything, I would think going to Maurice's going away party would be top priority. I know she said she was going to do both, and both are important, but maybe it should have been vice versa. Maybe she should have went to Maurice's party first and then showed up for, the birthday party for Mia's daughter, So that's another possibility that I'm scared for when it comes to Shawna. It's like I don't think she's 100% out the woods yet when it comes to, run-ins with the law. Now Maurice has more incentive to bring you down with him, and once again, even me saying all this, I'm just saying this because of how the episode developed. I still think Shawna should have cut him off once she found out that he was secretly recording her in the first place. There should have been no conversation after that anyway. But that's just me. But since we're here, you should have showed up to Maurice's going away party. I really feel like that's going to bite Shawna in a negative way. And I don't think this third one, it's necessarily enemy lines that were drawn. I think it's just more so, let's just keep it cordial. Let's just keep it let's just keep it cordial and respectful when it comes to our daughter and our daughter alone. I'm talking about Mia and Lamont. Mia definitely, you saw the jealousy throughout this episode, especially when Lamont is bringing his new girlfriend to the party. The new girlfriend's trying to be nice and hospitable. She's bringing vegan cake pops and, she is just trying to be as nice as possible, being that she's a new girlfriend in the situation. Of course, Mia is jealous. She ain't like that. And even at the end, I really feel like, I don't know if she was trying to get back with Lamont, but she did, let Lamont know that she does miss him. And in addition to missing him, she was like, hey, try to put him on with his record deal thing about helping produce their EP. And I ain't gonna front. I am glad that, Lamont stood tall. Lamont was like, look, Lamont, look, you got what you got going on. More power to you. I ain't playing no more games with you. Let's just keep it respectable when it comes to our daughter. I'm paraphrasing that last part, but you get the point. It's like, we just got to keep it cordial for the sake of our daughter together. Anything else, he's now made it clear he wants nothing to do with her. So that's just what it is, man. I don't think it was more so a jealousy thing with Mia necessarily. I know I just said that. I think it's more so she's jealous that Lamont seems to be doing fine without Mia. Lamont, possibly maybe felt a little bit threatened that maybe there's a possibility that Lamont has upgraded in a sense. Like, I think one of the girlfriends brought that up and she was very stuck on that, if you notice. Like, damn, you think Lamont upgraded from me, blah, blah, blah. So I think that's what it is. If we're being honest, we're all adults. Sometimes if you see your ex kind of glow up after your breakup or whatever the case is, some people may feel a way about that. Like, damn, now that you broke up with me, I want you to either stay the same or do worse. You can't start upgrading, after me. And an upgrade could be in many ways. In this case, it's not like Lamont has like a multi-million-dollar producer deal. It's not like Lamont, is signed to a record label to make beats. All Lamont did was get another girlfriend who was just as attractive, some may say more attractive than Mia. And next thing you know, Mia feels kind of threatened. I'm gonna just leave it at that. This was just a dope episode all around, man. I can't wait for season 3. There's so many predictions in my head. Once again, my main prediction, I really feel like Maurice is going to come back. I think Maurice is going to come back with some type of agenda to bring down Shawna with him, especially since she ain't show up for the birthday party. You see that he gives the phone to his cousin, if I'm not mistaken. Who knows? Maybe there's some other type of recording on there that could further incriminate Mia as well. Right before he goes stand tall in prison for 15 months. Maybe that 15 months gets reduced and we see him back season 3 sooner than you think. We'll see. And finally, I do want to bring up the fact that I still don't trust Francois. I wouldn't trust him as far as I can throw him. And I think Shawna and Mia are going to realize that they made the wrong decision rocking with Francois. Yes, they got this dope ass single thanks to Party. Yes, things were kind of moving fast and so forth, possibly to some more type of success. But I do think the key thing that needs to be mentioned is they don't really know why Francois and Raina stopped working together. I really feel like Raina probably got wind that she was about to get screwed over some type of way. And, she parted ways before it's too late. I really feel like Francois is only rocking with Shawna and Mia to try to screw them over P. Diddy style. I mean, old school Bad Boy Records, I'ma own your masters P. Diddy style. Not the whole Cassie thing. So I really feel like he's gonna screw them over in some royal fashion in terms of owning their masters, in terms of, we got this advance for you, a 360 deals, whatever, the current modern way rappers and artists get tripped up. I feel like they're on a fast track. Well, I feel like they're on the fast track for that happening to them. And finally, I did appreciate, getting more in detail about the IG Live back and forth. I did find it hilarious. It was hilarious to see Gat, trying to get all serious and produce mental health and so forth. And next thing you know, he has this new serious single coming out. So I appreciate the entire, just all of the satire behind how fake, or we hear rumblings about how fake and Hollywood, the entertainment industry can be. And I think this show does a great job of that. So let me know what y'all think about the show. Love it or hate it. That's my opinion. Peace.